Hello everyone, this is TSET ABCD and welcome to another Catan video here on my channel. So playing the base game again and I am in the first position, so let's take a look at the board. Oh, so very little ore available on this board. Here I like 6 9 10 and 6 5 10 here, but because there is a lot of sheep available and I don't think I'll be able to get to the sheep port. Like somebody will surely go for 6 3 4, point to the left. So getting to the sheep port will not be easy, and that's why I like 6 9 10 a little more. I might even point to the left and try and go for the wood port. Wood is, I wouldn't say abundant, but is uh, yeah, but is available quite a bit. And I also think there will be some wood available for me for my second placement as well. So yeah, I think I'll just go for. I mean, 6 here is the best wheat production spot. So basically, I get the best wheat, the best wood, and the second best brick. And now let's take a look at everyone on this board here. So red is global 252, that is quite nice. Has a decent win percentage as well, 30 wins. White has a pretty good win percentage with 42. And yeah, global 41, so pretty strong player here. Let's see what black has. Black is also pretty decent with global 470. Here, and I think my rank is, my win percentage is 49, but I don't think so this is completely true because I've been playing quite a bit of 1v1s as well, and if you see here my points per game is more than 10, which would clearly show that I've been playing 1v1s. Okay, my rank in India is 1. Wow, that is surprising. Asia 4 and global 56, pretty nice. But I mean, white here is a better player, or a, sorry, not better player, I would say better ranked than me. Does go for 6-5-11, which is also a pretty strong production spot. Should be able to get. I'm not sure if black will leave 8-3-4 open, but if white gets 8-3-4, I think white will have a pretty strong setup. I think white will also consider something like 9-5-2 as their second placement and try and get to the 6-2 sheep port. Also 8-5-10 is still open. I'll be more than happy if I get 8-5-10. It's very unlikely it will remain open though. I think red will go for it if no one else does. Let's see what black does. Black is spending quite some time here. I mean, it is a difficult placement or difficult setup, I agree. But okay, 8-5-10, and then how do you pair 8-5-10? Maybe goes for 9-5-10 or 8-3-4, because 8-3-4 will give access to the brick port, make it a little more useful, and 3-1 is always an option, but then you are left with a lot of sheep and brick in hand. Here maybe 8-3 would be a decent placement for me. grabbing the best sheep and blocks red from getting to the wheat port and black from getting to the 8-3 tile. Because now I think black is considering 8-3-10 and hoping to get a settlement on 8-3 later on in the game. Here I should also consider something like 8-4 as an option. Getting more brick is good, and then I still get the best sheep available. So 8-4 is also a pretty good choice for me. Okay, now this makes this placement does make the game a little more interesting, because especially pointing to the right, I don't think so. Maybe pointing upwards would have been better. Try and get to 3-4, but I think 8-3-4 is going to be picked up. So maybe, because now I think white will consider 8-3-4 or 8-3-10. I think 8-3-10 is, both of them are equally fine. I think 8-3-4 would be better. You might be able to get a trade for wood, point down, get a settlement on 8-10. Okay, I'll not say anything. I was going to agree with black because it is a difficult placement for black for sure. Here, what does red want to go for? Maybe, I mean, red has to go for 9-5-10, right? I think that is the only decent choice. Goes for 9-5-2. So here I think my only option is to go for 8-10. I start with the 3:1 port. I will be pointing down and then building on 5-10. I will have a lot of sheep, which is not very helpful, but I have the 3:1 port to show for it, and I will be getting the wood port. My wood production is decent. Yeah, with the spots that are left open, I think that is my only decent choice here. 8-3 is a consideration, but I don't think I need to do that. If I'm going for the wood port, I need to improve my wood production, and I already get the same 8 sheep. The 3 wheat doesn't do much for me, and if 10s roll a lot, I think I will have a pretty strong game as well because of the coordinated roads on 10. Okay, so he's looking for brick. I don't have any. Might block the 6 wheat and target white. Okay. Okay. I mean, red already has 3 ores here. And the 6 being blocked is hurting me a little now for sure. I mean, it is hurting white as well, but the white is still, for me, yeah, here I don't think so there will be any trades open for red. I don't mind offering a wood if I'm going to get a ore or a brick. Yeah, but then because nines have been rolling, red doesn't even want. Yeah, I don't have any of these cards. Wow, gets a 1 is to 2. So here, let's see if I get any trades. I don't think so. I should be getting it, but it is worth asking for. Yeah, red is not accepting this. At this point, I think going for the 3 is to 1 port is a little more useful. Sorry, going for the 2 is to 1. Yeah, red can still get a city. Just do a 4 is to 1 here. Yeah, red is trying to improve their sheep production. Why would red do that? I mean, wow, the 6 is hurting me quite a lot now. I think I've already lost out on 5 wheats. Yeah, here I don't think so. Anybody has wheat to give away. Yeah, again. I mean, in the long run, my setup is still strong. It's just that at this point, because of the lack of sevens, I am struggling a little. Yeah, I'm still hoping to roll a 7. If not, I'm not sure what my next move is. Just end my turn, I believe. Yeah. Here, I think red should be able to get a road settlement at the very least. Okay, just. Okay, I would have considered 6-2. Yeah, at this point, it seems like should be game over already. Red is pretty much in the lead. Yeah, red will be able to buy a def card, or maybe red is holding on for a city, it seems like. Yeah, and now I think red has like almost all the numbers: 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. So yeah, there is no role that will not help red except for 12 and 11, which is rare anyway. At this point, I think getting a settlement on 612 is nice because this does secure a pretty good expansion spot. Now I will have the best wheat on board once the 6 is unblocked. Seems like it is not a easy ask though. And I'm not in a big rush to get a settlement, or sorry, big rush to get a settlement on the wood port. I can offer a 1:1. 2:1 doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Okay, I do get the trade. So although white gets a settlement here, actually white will get a city, looks like it. So I mean red has to be the target. Yeah. So yeah, just end my turn here. I mean red is getting rules. I'll do it the other way around. Wow. Black and red both accept that trade, which is surprising. So another 6 will actually give me a city. If I roll a 8, maybe I do buy a dev card here. Let's see if I can get this trade. Or a trade like this is fine as well. Okay, trades with white. Wow. Yeah, this is unfortunate. Rolling a 7 exactly when I had over 8 cards, whereas red went scot free for such a long time there. I do get an ore though. I don't think so anybody will accept this trade. I might just have to end my turn with the cards I have in hand. I think white gets a city here. Plays a knight. I still think red is a target. Maybe block the 5 sheep. I think the 6 wheat is going. Okay, does block the 5 sheep. Wow, that is surprising. Here. So let's see if I can get any trades here. I mean, basically I want to get a city. Or a settlement is fine as well. maybe I can offer a sheep for ore. I mean, this trade is not possible, so I'll not accept it. If none of these trades go through, do I buy a dev card here? I mean, with 7 cards in hand, I think I have to. And hope that I get a monopoly or a road builder. Okay, I get a knight, which is the worst case scenario, but it is what it is. I mean, I'm surely not doing anything other than a 1:2 here. And because orange is offering this trade, actually, sorry, it was white offering that trade. I accepted it because I get 2 cards out of it. Yeah, I would like to roll a 7 here. Because at this point, I don't see there is any way I can win the game. I'm stuck with the same cards I had in my hand. Let's see if anybody accepts it. So red did accept it. I mean, red is on 8 points, but then it's not like I can do much about it. Red also buys a dev card here, I think. I mean, if a few 10s roll, 10s do not help red in any way, and I can still fight for the longest road, but I think only one 10 has rolled this game, or maybe 2, and that was quite early on. Yeah, red here will be able to buy a dev card. Actually, might be able to get a city because 8s and 5s have both rolled there. Yeah, I mean, here blocking the 3 also doesn't do much. Okay, offering a 3:3. I'm not sure white has 3 bricks here. I mean, I will accept it. Yeah, but then Here, let's see if I get any trades. I don't think so I should be getting it, but it is worth asking for. Let's see if black accepts this. I cannot actually connect, so yeah, I think I'll just do a 3:1, get a break, and end my turn. Yeah, red does not win the game outright. Yeah, now I'm not sure how black can connect. Okay. Hopefully no nines. Let's see if black agrees to this. Okay, white agrees to it. Okay, black wants to do a 1:1. I mean, that is fine. So now red has to build two more roads. It's not going to be straightforward. But let's see if I can get any more trades. Let's see if black agrees to it. So this way I will be able to build another road here. Make it a little more difficult for red to win the game outright. I mean, surely need tens to roll. Otherwise, it is not going to work out. Yeah, let's see. It's 3 against 1, but I don't think we can still win the game. Why did... Okay. Yeah, why did black build a wheat? Should have just taken brick and traded with me. Yeah, here I'm not sure what I can do. I mean, let's see if white agrees to any trade. Let's see if white agrees to this. I don't think so. White should agree. And it's fine even if white does not agree. I agree. I mean, I understand that. Yeah, and red is still extending, so it will be impossible now for me, I believe. I'm still hoping for a 10 to roll. It hasn't rolled in quite some time. Yeah, maybe blocks the 5. Yeah, that is a good block here. So I get a sheep. I can build 2 roads here. I still cannot build 4 roads, right? Let's see if anybody is willing to counter. I mean, I'll take whatever I get here. Not sure if anybody has any more cards. I mean, 1:1 is basically just going to give me another road here. I'll hold on to it. Not like it's any. Here, white is helping me because white is going to win as well. Finally, a 10. So that is a huge roll here. I'm surprised nobody is willing to accept any trades. Yeah. So yeah, I don't think white wins the game immediately or outright, but yeah, I think white is now on 9 because white isn't accepting any offers. I think that is very much the case. That said, at least I'll be able to build another road here and take the longest road away. I cannot do anything about the army though. Yeah, this game surely has been a big struggle. And even if I build a road, red can just connect one road and still get the longest road, I think. Okay, so with those twos, let's see if black agrees to it. Yeah, doesn't seem like black is going to accept it. So I get the longest road. And now I think I can even try and get a settlement here because do I get a settlement on 411? I think yes, because I don't want white to play a road builder and plow me in some way. I mean, surely I'm not going to be trading away with red here. Yeah, because red can build one road and still get the longest road. Yeah, seems like red has given up on the game. Yeah, I mean threes have rolled a lot as well. Plays a monopoly. So I think we'll be able to get a two cities and win the game. It looks like white is just trying to, yeah, has three VPs and wins the game. I mean, I think early on, I could not have done much. My setup wasn't bad. I still agree with my setup. Yeah, I mean the lack of sevens hurt the game actually, and there is not a lot that anyone else could have done in here. Also, how many? 11 rolled six times that game. Yeah, and I think lack of tens hurt me the most because I was very dependent on tens rolling. I would have had a settlement on 510 as well, and I had to waste a lot of resources just trying to get the longest road. It did give me second place, but then at what cost, right? I mean, white just won the game, and all I did was build roads. But yeah, sometimes do let me know, like, do you think I could have done something differently? I don't feel like I could have, but it is what it is. Anyway, bye for now and see you again in the next video. Bye bye.